Coverage you can count on continues. This is News 10 This Morning.
Breaking news within the hour concerning the execution of Daniel Lewis Lee. News 10's Jordan Kudish has been working this story all morning long for us, and she joins us live from the federal prison in Terre Haute with new developments.
Well, John, that execution took place at 8:07 this morning. Now, News 10's Heather Good was inside the room. She joins us live this morning. Heather, talk to me about what it was like in his final moments.
So, Jordan, up until his very last breath, Daniel Lewis Lee maintained his innocence. He was able to give a final statement, and in that statement, he said things like he bears no responsibility in these murders. He said, "I didn't do it." He said, "You're killing an innocent man." Those were some of his final words. He did this all while he was already strapped to the gurney. As media, we were in a room just on the other side of the glass. He basically was laying so that he could lean up to face us, and he looked directly into our room as he gave those final words.
Okay, and this was a waiting game for you guys, so talk to me about what that process was like this morning.
Absolutely. Well, if you remember last night, we were still waiting. I told viewers I was literally in a text message group with other journalists in the Bureau of Prisons just waiting to see if this was going to happen. At 2:30 in the morning, I got a text and a phone call saying get back as fast as you can to the media center. So that's what I did. I grabbed some clothes, got out the door. At that point, we waited until all the media got there. Around 4 o'clock, we went back to the United States Penitentiary for processing, which again is going through that metal detector, that whole process. Yesterday, after that, we were sent back to the media center. It was different today. We then drove through the rest of the property, took a right onto Justice Road, which leads to the execution chamber. We were then able to go into that building around 4:20 this morning. We were in that room, that area of the execution chamber, which was just for the media, for about 3 hours and 20 minutes before that curtain opened and that execution was able to proceed.
Alrighty, and you know, you experienced this. This is something not everyone gets to experience. So for you, what has it been like? What are you feeling?
At this point, I just want to try to get this report out there for folks. I've got a notebook full of information that I want to be able to share with people, because this is a very important story. This is a very big deal. This is the first execution, federal execution, in 17 years. So I'm focused on that today, but at the same time, it has been a very long day. I know all the other journalists are feeling that same thing, just kind of exhaustion. But we're going to get through that and deliver this news to the folks who need it.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Heather. And we are going to continue to follow this story online and on midday. You can follow us at WTHITV.com. Reporting live with Heather Good. I'm Jordan Kudish, News 10.